Good evening, and welcome to Pakistan Today from our Islamabad studio. I'm Victoria Lane. The conflict between the United States and Iran has intensified as both countries exchanged fresh missile and drone attacks. Iran says it targeted U.S. military facilities across the Gulf and has once again closed the strategic Strait of Hormuz, a key global shipping route. U.S. Central Command says it launched additional strikes early Monday to weaken Iran's ability to threaten commercial shipping, while also intercepting an Iranian cruise missile and a one-way attack drone. Tehran condemned the U.S. operation, accusing Washington of undermining diplomatic efforts. President Donald Trump said the United States was beating them up, while Iranian leaders declared that the era of one-sided agreements is over. The renewed confrontation has heightened concerns over global energy supplies and the potential impact on international oil prices. In another major development, U.S. forces have carried out a fresh wave of strikes targeting dozens of Iranian military sites across multiple locations. According to U.S. Central Command, the operation struck air defense systems, coastal radar installations, missile and drone infrastructure, as well as small military boats. The operation involved fighter aircraft, naval vessels, and one-way attack aerial and sea drones. Washington says the campaign is intended to further reduce Iran's military capabilities and limit threats to regional security and commercial shipping. Meanwhile, Iranian state media reports that U.S. strikes in southwestern Iran have killed one person and injured 4 others. The attacks formed part of the latest American military campaign around the Strait of Hormuz. Tehran has strongly condemned the strikes, calling them a violation of international law, and accusing the United States of damaging recent diplomatic efforts while increasing insecurity and disrupting commercial shipping through the strategic waterway. The situation continues to be closely monitored by governments and energy markets worldwide. Back home, a government inquiry has held WAPDA, the contractor, and the consultant responsible for the cofferdam collapse at the 1,530-megawatt Tarbela 5 extension hydropower project. The investigation concluded that unauthorized design changes and contractual violations caused the failure. The incident has delayed the project by at least 2 years and pushed its estimated cost from 82 billion rupees to 317 billion rupees. The World Bank-backed project is now expected to be completed by June 2028, raising fresh concerns over its financial sustainability and long-term economic viability. Pakistan is also facing a severe shortage of more than 100 essential medicines, including life-saving treatments for cancer, heart disease, and other critical illnesses. Industry officials say delays of more than 2 years in approving revised medicine prices have forced several manufacturers to reduce or suspend production. Health experts warn that the shortage could encourage the spread of counterfeit and substandard medicines. The Drug Regulatory Authority of Pakistan says pricing recommendations have already been submitted, but the final decision is still awaiting approval from the federal cabinet. In the technology and entertainment sector, Pakistan has begun discussions with Netflix and other leading global streaming platforms to expand opportunities for local productions. Planning Minister Ahsan Iqbal says the government is also developing Pakistan's own OTT streaming platform to showcase local stories to international audiences. Officials believe the initiative will strengthen the country's creative exports and provide greater global visibility for Pakistani filmmakers and content creators. Although several Pakistani dramas have already been licensed to Netflix, the country has so far secured only a limited number of original commissions. And finally, in sports, Pakistan's Olympic javelin champion Arshad Nadeem is preparing to defend his Commonwealth Games title later this month in Glasgow. Before the competition, the 29-year-old will participate in an international event in Switzerland to evaluate his form. Arshad says he feels well prepared despite expecting tough competition, particularly from Sri Lanka's Rumesh Tharanga, who recently recorded a throw of 86.57 meters. The defending champion remains confident that he can once again deliver a gold medal-winning performance for Pakistan. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Victoria Lane.